Being a support worker is so much more rewarding than working in any sort of like 9 to 5 job.
It just came natural every day when I learnt something new. I'm so proud of myself.
It is a privilege and an honour to be part of these people's lives.
Every day is different. You never have 2 days the same.
The job is just so much fun. How many people get to say that they have fun for a living?
My name's Cortney Henry. I joined Community Integrated Care when I was 18 years old as a support worker. I've now progressed on to be a senior support worker. Basically, when I first left college, I was working as an accountant, as assistant. I just couldn't see myself doing that for the rest of my life. It wasn't me. I love interacting with people and talking to different people and meeting different people. Not only have I matured for myself, but I've obviously matured moving forward with the company. In order for people to have a good day, you need to make sure that they're doing stuff that they enjoy, which is obviously relates to the staff and the people we support. I'm really grateful that I built up a great relationship with the people we support. It's like you have another family.
My name is Kelly Henderson. I'm a team leader at Carlinmark House. I became a support worker after my granny died. I felt that was the job that I wanted to do, and that's what my passion was. I felt that seeing my granny the way she was, I knew that I could make people's lives better by caring for them. When I started with Community Integrated Care, I never thought that I would get to where I have. Being a team leader, I've been nominated for different awards. I won Carer of the Year last year. Now that I've had that opportunity and them chances to see what that's about, I would love for the same thing to happen to my team. Obviously you have a mix of personalities within the people we support. So to give them the best quality of care, you need to match them up with the right member of staff.
I think it's really important to get on well with people we support. Well, I'm the type of person, if they laugh, I laugh. If they cry, I cry. Every day's different. We sing with folk, we dance with folk, we're here for the people we support.
I treat everybody that resides in Carlinmark as just another kind of part of my family that I want to look after and make sure that they're getting the best support that they can. The biggest thing that I can take away from a day is if I know if I've improved somebody's life just that little bit, that's what makes me happy.
I'm Leanne Wilson and I work with Community Integrated Care for 12 years. I've got a really good relationship with all 3 ladies I support. Having a relationship like this means that I'm really in tune with their needs, and that's so important in a job like this. I've been with him for such a long time now, you get to know him and the ways. There was one day in particular when one of the ladies we support, Sylvia, became really ill, and I was able to tell straight away that something wasn't right. It actually turned out that Sylvia was having a stroke. The day that Sylvia had the stroke, I looked at Sylvia, her face started dropping on one side. So we phoned the ambulance straight away and I went to the hospital with her.
I spoke to the doctor on duty and he said if it wasn't for Leanne, Sylvia wouldn't have survived or made the recovery she has.
It was very upsetting, but how she's recovered now is great, and that's because we reacted fast really. It's made me feel like I'm quite good in a situation like that, which I never thought I would be. When Sylvia had the stroke, I went home and told my kids. They were like, wow, Mum, you've saved someone's life.
My name's Frances, I'm a support worker and I work at Each Step in Blakely. I was in retail a long time, 20 odd years really, and then my mum got poorly and I became her carer. I looked after her. At the same time my dad was beginning his journey with dementia. My mum passed away and I stayed as a carer to look after my dad. I brought him to Each Step because I knew the care is excellent. The support I got from my colleagues and my management and everybody else involved was marvellous, and it was the best thing I ever did. He was safe, I was happy, life was good.
In your interview, you were willing to share a very personal story.
I was. Yeah.
And I felt privileged that you'd shared that story with me. I'm looking for people that wear the heart on the sleeve, but are relaxed in themselves. I thought, no, this is a person that can be the self and give the self to others.
I'm going through my MVQ and my maths and English at the minute, which is a big step for me. I never thought in a million years I'd do that. You're never too old to learn things every day. I think this support working role chose me, to be fair. It got me, it gripped me, and here I am. And I wouldn't be anywhere else.
I'm Carl Baxey. I got into the care industry because I wanted a change in career. So I tried it and then I loved it. and I've been doing it ever since. You never know everything about the people you support, so you're always learning things, and that's really enjoyable because it pushes you each day. You meet a lot of people in this sort of job that you probably wouldn't meet in your normal day-to-day life, and you make friends with people that you wouldn't normally.
When we're looking at a CV, we're not looking at necessarily qualifications or skills and stuff. A lot of the time we're looking at maybe hobbies that they may well have. The main thing we're looking for is passion. I first met Donna at a recruitment day that we were holding. She came in and dropped in her CV. She appeared just as she came in very enthusiastic, very kind of determined kind of person, and so we selected her for an interview that day. I think Donna, although she was kind of put on the spot for the interview, I think a lot of the time within the work we do, we kind of have to think on our feet and do things and react, for the people that we are supporting. And Donna did that very, very well. She came across as a very caring person.
To be a good support worker, I think you need confidence. You need to be outgoing, understanding. Since starting with community integrated care, I've been so happy. It is amazing.
I'm Tracy Manton, I'm a support worker for Community Integrated Care and I run the drama group here at Tees Alive. I did health and social care at college. I came to Community Integrated Care on a voluntary placement and ended up doing my health and social care NVQs. I did that for a couple of years and then I was taken on as a support worker and I've been there for 16 years.
Because care is such a wide area and it covers so much, there's always a niche and always a place for somebody of any age, of school age, older people that can come into this sort of work.
We all have hobbies and interests at home. How good can it be that you can do your hobbies and interests at work with people who have the same interests that you? I don't know any other jobs that can offer that.
Being part of Tees Alive has made me push myself to help push other people. So I've not only brought my skills to this job, I've learned more skills being a part of Tees Alive and being a part of Community Integrated Care. We can train and we can give anybody the tools to succeed if they want to be here.
I find Tees Alive to be very flexible. I do work another job and I'm able to fit this around that job as well and transfer my skills between both jobs, which is really benefits everybody really.
I'd come out of the army, I'd done some manual labour jobs, and about 4 years ago I just got an application form and I came here and I never left. On the weekend when I do meet my friends, they do see a difference in me. I never shut up talking about students and how well they're doing and what they did. Then they talk about their jobs and how they don't like the jobs and it's too much work. I just sit there smiling away thinking I'm lucky as.
If I was talking to somebody who was considering a career in care, I would say definitely go for it.
Just go for it.
I would say do it. It is amazing.
I would just say go for it.
Go and do it because it's so rewarding.
If you want a job that's going to make you go home every day and you feel like you've done something and made a massive impact in somebody's life, this is the job for you.